Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hi everyone, this is Anup again. Uh, I just wanted to complete the denigration of God, and I want to treat this video as a part 2 of that. So I received a lot of feedbacks and comments. In fact, the video I saw in FB has got 2000 plus views. There are a few hundred likes, but I know everyone who wants to like it. But maybe because of their existing position or whatever they are connected to, maybe they feel okay if something like video comes and like maybe their friends may take it wrong. So there may be some people who likes from heart but don't want to click on like, but that's fine. But thanks for all of the responses. So I wanted to continue this video on that denigration, especially from the feedback given. Because you know what, the first feedback was given by my Dharma Patni. Okay, you know what, the Sanatana Dharma has the word called Dharma. Similarly, the word Punyam. Similarly, there are some words that you cannot find in any other language. The Dharma and Punyam is related only to Sanatana Dharma. There is no parallel word in this world. So, and that's why there is a reason that we call Dharma Patni, because when it comes to Dharma, both husband and wife together does that. So my Dharma Patni gave a feedback that I didn't get really into that shloka. So I just wanted to make this video later, maybe next year. No, this is not Bahubali 2 to wait for a year, but this is something that we got to really think about. So let me just go. The shloka I said earlier, Shanno Mitrasham Varunaha, Shanno Bhavatvaryama, Shanna Indro Brihaspadihi, Shanno Vishnurukramaha. It means Lord Varuna, the rain god, Vishnu, Indra, Brihaspati, let them may all be favorable for our success. And that's exactly the meaning of the shloka. And when you take Vishnu and replace that with Shaitan, does that mean you need help from some Shaitan? Is that what you mean? So this time around this video, I just wanted to get deep into this meaning to understand that how exactly the abuse has happened or the denigration has happened. This is one. Number two, Vijay Antony has not done this for the first time. His previous movie Pichikaran, meaning beggar in English, he has used the background score of Gayatri Mantra. I really don't understand what it has to do with begging. And again, people think I am against movies. I am not against movies because, for example, I was telling a couple of my friends that Alaipai, the movie where A.R. Rahman's music of Mangalyam Tandunanena was really a good one. It didn't look like a denigration. It was actually a beautiful song. He has used his talent in getting that movie out. But it is a denigration when you update your own words from the original script, or in the foreground on the scene, you just do your rowdyism on the backside, Asatoma Sadgamaya runs. See, all these kind of things, it really hurts, at least for people like me. Again, as I said earlier, this video of for the guys who thinks what the heck man can actually ignore this, but for me who had learned Vedas, it is really hurting. And one of the other feedback from my cousin was when it comes to abuse, he told me that the first guy to do that from the film industry was Ulaganayagan Kamalahasani. Yeah, that is true. And we know every film of his would have some kind of mockery at Hinduism. For example, let me take Dashavadaram, where he says Ayage singer means, does it mean Madonna? And one of the scene where Asin tells, oh Lord Perumal, Lord Vishnu has saved everyone, immediately the script comes in place where he says, what has God done? He has killed so many people, blah blah blah, and lot of nasty stuff. But when Nagesh says, oh, Allah has saved everyone. I am really not sure how someone can miss talking about Natigam in that place. You see, this is where exactly people plan and really denigrate. Okay, and for example, um the PK example of taking the milk and pouring blah 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 stuff. I really don't understand whether these guys know why we do Abhishega, why we do that. So you can just do Google and see why we do Abhishekam. The milk or the water which is given later as a prasadam, it is poured on the whatever the statue. It has some power in that, and it is a scientific thing. It is not blindly someone pours on a metal and just gives you. It is not that. Someone pours on a Spatikalingam and gives you that, or someone pours on some Shivalinga and gives you that. It has got its own power from which the material is actually made. People don't understand this. They just go blindly. And you know what? One of the problem with our Indian films, right from start, you know, always the film shows a rich guy is always bad and a poor guy is always fight against him. You know, this stigma that's been stuck to our minds, wherein if there is someone who is rich, he's got to be bad, is the same way all this has been portrayed till date in the Indian film industry. And of course you cannot just blame the Indian film industry alone, because there are very very good movies which is really, for example, the Kattabomman. We all know how Shivaji acted, and if there is someone who knows Kattabomman better, it's due to that. So we cannot just blame the film industry. It is we people who don't care care anything about and just leaves. I have told in the previous video. I don't want to run it through. So that is what happens. And there was some more views from that previous video that said, okay, you don't have to bother about this. The Hinduism will take care of itself. Yeah, true. The Sanatana Dharma will take care of itself. There is no issue to Sanatana Dharma, but there will be finally issue to the people if it is not followed. Okay, and so let me make one thing also very clear, right? The video that I'm making is not against any religion. Okay, it is about the Sanatana Dharma that existed in Bharat for years together, and that Sanatana Dharma has given me these Vedas, and these Vedas are something that everyone can follow. It is not an Hindu can follow, or a Christian can follow, or a Muslim can follow. Anyone who follows certain things or norms can actually follow the Veda. It is not for religion. It is not for religion, for heaven's sake. And why do we tell this? Because that's what they say, let noble thoughts come to us from every side. Yeah, every place there is good things. But accommodation of everything, Sanatana Dharma has it. Okay, and that is one reason why I say Sanatana Dharma is not connected to any religion. Now, this is one of the another view or comment that came up. So, so on these kind of denigrations, by like we'll keep continue even if I keep giving 1,000 audios like this. But let us think one more thing here, right? Not just film industry. There are so many places where this religion is denigrated. Maybe it is in cinema, maybe it is in other places, every walk of life. People actually find some chance to denigrate it. And why uh, the people belonging to Sanatana Dharma is not worried about this? That is the most painful. And in fact, I am retrospecting myself and asking, okay, why don't we see just a film as a film and just go? But at times, right, you really need to see that the Vedic scriptures that was given to us, it is not fun. It is just a way of life. It is a way of life. And ridiculing that just because you get some what to say, um, you get a lot of attractions around you, and exploiting that doesn't make sense. Okay, and one of the other reason why I'm really proud of Vedas is I just wanted to take or quote directly from Swami Vivekananda, his speech in the World Parliament of Religion, Chicago. So let me read that through. I am proud to belong to a religion which has taught the world both tolerance and universal acceptance. We believe not only in universal toleration, but we accept all religions are true. Okay, this is exactly the greatness of Sanatana Dharma. I am proud to belong to a nation which has sheltered, persecuted the refugees of all religions and all nations of the earth. Okay, and that is what is this greatness of Bharat. Okay, so we really have to be got to be proud of this, guys. It is not just it is not me helping monetarily. Yeah, it doesn't help you monetarily, but it it tells you how to lead a life, how to do things, how to gain punya, how to do dharma. Satyam vada dharmam chara. See, that is what this for doing this. It need not be people in specific religion or these or that. And let me tell you. And I wanted to quote one more thing from Swami Vivekananda. If there is any land on this earth that can lay claim to be blessed Punya Bhumi, to be the land to which all souls on this earth must come to account for karma, the land to which every soul that is wending its way Godward must come to attain its last home, the land where humanity has attained its highest towards gentleness, towards generosity, towards purity, calmness, above all, the land of introspection and of spirituality, it is India. See, that is exactly why I time and again say be proud of what this Sanatana Dharma has given us, guys. Okay, this video is all about again introspection, and in fact, if people are really thinking that it is biased on religion, no, this is not biased on religion. It is an introspection. Uh, Different people belonging to different religion still talk about the so-called culture of India, and that is nothing except for the Sanatana Dharma. And let us don't uh, forget that. And in fact, to sum this whole video, right? Um, uh, I just wanted to finally tell that one of the main things that why are we like this? Okay, that is the thing more than the denigration or things or why are we uh, not reacting to anything, taking whatever shit is thrown on us? Why is that? Why are we not religiously conscious, or why are we not socially conscious? And and you know what? For many times I quote Swami Vivekananda or Bharadiyar or few other people because they have shown the way of life for us. And to sum up, right, I would like to definitely quote uh, Mahakavi Bharadiyar. One of the main reasons why we are like this is there are two things. One, the way the history has been taught to us by the Macaulay education. They have made sure that okay, let us take all those things that these guys will be proud of from our syllabus. And that's exactly what they did. And it has gone to the level of people even appreciating that history given by the British. That is one reason. Number two, in fact, it is the same reason, but Mahakavi Bharatiyar in this poem has clearly told. The poem starts and goes like this. கம்பன் என்றொரு மானிடன் வாழ்ந்ததும் காளிதாசன் கவிதை புனைந்ததும் உம்பர் வானத்து கோலையும் மீனையும் ஓங்கி அளந்ததோர் பாஸ்கரன் மாட்சியும். He gives a lot of names. He talks about Kamban, he talks about Bhaskaracharya, he talks about Panini, who is the author of the grammar, Sanskrit grammar. So finally, Bharatiya sums up telling that why why is this nation like this? It is all because of the English education that he has got. He tells his father, um, because of this English education, you just got some money to be spent. But for me, I have got lot of bad things. And this is exactly his words. People knowing Tamil can in fact go look this up. And uh, really, people got to know this poem at least. And these are all some of the reasons that worries us even for today. So I just wanted to do a concluding video on this, continue on the denigration, give its full meaning, how we are denigrated it. Not everyone does that from the film industry. There are good people as well, and that's it. So as usual, the what the heck guys can ignore this, and if it is really you feel worth, just give it a like, man. Thanks everyone. Bye.